Hey everyone, this is Jake Easter here at MarineMax in Fort Myers, Florida. Today I'm on a 2023 280 Vantage. Come aboard and let's take a look. So starting here on the back of the boat, this boat's equipped with twin 300 Mercury Verados in the black accent. You can do white if you want. You've got a ladder here on the back side of the boat for easy access in and out of the water. Easy walkway through in here to the cockpit. You've got a couple rod holders here on the back. Freshwater shower here to rinse yourself off when you're boarding the boat. A unique feature is how big this cockpit space is. Whaler does a good job of tucking things away when this boat is being fished on. You can throw this seat out and lounge a couple people very comfortably. The seat's very high on my upper back, so it's comfortable when underway. When you do fish, it just stores away very nicely. A lot of people, they say, well, Whaler's a fishing boat. It is. But this live here on the back, you can obviously put a lot of bait in it, or how I like to use it with some of my customers is use it as a trash can or put a bunch of drinks in it with a bunch of ice. So I like to point that out. You don't have to use it for fishing, and a lot of our customers don't. On either side, you've got macerated fish boxes. You can put food or drinks. You can use it as storage for your fenders or lines. And then your bilge compartments right here in between the two. Over on the starboard side, here's your freshwater fill, raw water. And then this boat's got a battery charger as well, so when you are putting the boat back up on your lift behind your house, plug it in, keep those batteries nice and charged. If you didn't notice, I've got the sunshade completely out on the aft end of the boat, so we're completely covered from the sun down here in Florida, so it's keeping us nice and cool on a hot day like it is today. This boat's equipped in a light gray gel coat on the outside of the boat with a black frame with the matching underside of the hardtop, which makes the boat flow and look really, really clean. Here on the starboard side as well, you've got a nice seat to either lounge facing backwards, or you can use this as storage, or it's self-draining. You put some drinks or whatnot in this compartment as well. If we continue to move our way forward a little bit more, you've got a freshwater sink here with a Corian countertop, so you can set up some food here if you like. Nice refrigerator below, keep those drinks cold if you don't already have enough space to store drinks aboard. If we do flip over, there is a spot here in the cockpit that's very unique to the Whaler lineup. The dive door, you see how thick that door is. The boat's fully foam filled. It's the only boat in the industry that is like this. It's got an inner and outer layer and fully injected with foam. So this boat's gonna ride like no other in the industry, but you can latch your ladder here and throw it overboard, just easy access in and out of the water this way as well. So great job from Whaler. Stainless steel is absolutely phenomenal on these boats. Here on the port side, as we continue to make our way forward on this, the seat is very unique. You can put it in several different positions depending on how you're using the boat. You can lounge it all the way down and face completely aft. You can then flip this seat up and then lounge facing forward. So a lot of cool options there. You can mount a table here in the middle as well when you are doing some entertaining. The boat's also loaded with tons of speakers. It's got JL package on the boat, so it's gonna sound really, really nice. So here at the helm, this entire time we've been shooting the video, I've had it in skyhook mode. So both motors are working independently to keep us in this one spot. It's give or take 10-foot radius it's gonna keep us. Digital throttle and shift, start, stop. You have your active trim, so you can adjust this depending on how many people you may have on board at once. Auto heading, all your navigation's here. The one thing that I do like is people tend to really oversteer when they're using boats, especially when they're coming into a channel or whatnot. When you put this boat in auto heading and you're coming into a channel, you can keep the boat in one straight line. And a lot of people don't know is if you bump the joystick to left or right, it moves the boat 1 degree. If you twist it left or right, it moves the boat 10 degrees. So at the end of the day, when you get comfortable with using this boat, you don't ever have to touch the steering wheel, which is awesome. JL audio, like I mentioned, all your main toggle switches are here, your horn, navigation lights, fresh water pump, and then you've got a 12-inch SIMRAD display. So all of your main distribution or your main rocker switches will be here, navigated on this display. You can do several different things, pull up your chart, check your tides, down scan, all your information about your motors are here. You do have a 4-inch Mercury vessel view here that will tell you literally everything you need to know about your outboards. But it's very, very easy to get to know. It just takes some time and practice. So very nice here at the helm. And another thing I do like to point out is the vision out of the front windshield here. It's straight out. You're not looking straight into the top of the windshield and you can't see. It sits very comfortably. You can raise this seat up and down to kind of fit your height preference. As we flip over, this boat's got a nice head on it. Again, stainless steel. I mean, on that door handle, the attention to detail is phenomenal. You got a vacuum flush head. It does have a holding tank as well that you can pump out. Corian countertop down there. And if I didn't mention also, it's got the black acrylic dash, so it kind of matches on either side. A lot of cup holders. You've got storage here in front of the helm that is lockable with a 5-gallon bucket that you will use as trash if you'd like. There is your table that you can mount in the front or the back, depending on how the boat is optioned. For this one, it will just mount on the back. Here's that little trash receptacle I was telling you about. And again, when you do close this off, if it were rough weather or it was raining or whatnot, I mean, the door is absolutely solid. I'll have Zach kind of point out the stainless steel. I mean, they do a great job. You got a couple lounging spots up here. You can fit 2 people very comfortably here. If you do have the filler cushion in the middle, it will turn it into a big, large pad. All of these compartments here are all finished, drains overboard, gas assist struts. Behind me is your main distribution for your JL audio. So this is where you can turn your music up and down from here at the front of the boat. You've got some USB ports up here to charge your phone, cup holders, more speakers. The boat does have an anchor windlass and also a boarding ladder here at the front. This can be operated obviously from the bow or the helm, and you do have an additional freshwater sprayer here at the front of the boat. Again, this is Jake Easter here at MarineMax in beautiful Fort Myers, Florida. Thank you for stepping aboard this 2023 Boston Whaler 28 Vantage that we just had arrive today. If you have any questions about this boat or any of the others we offer, please give me a call. My number is 336-972-8917, or you can reach me at jake.easter@marinemax.com. Thanks, see ya.